Back to our creature from the Black Lagoon build, and it's a build. I want to clarify that because I was amazed that I had a couple people in the comments trying to basically school me about what's a restoration, what's not a restoration. Trust me, you're wasting your time. I already know the difference between the two, and that's why I'll put in, when I'm restoring something, I'll put restoration, and when I feel like it's mostly a scratch build or close to a scratch build, I'll put build. So I already got that covered. If you do want to talk about restorations, I got plenty of videos. You can look them in my catalog of work back there. There's lots of good stuff in there where it's real purist type restorations. I think one of the better ones that's captured on here, and I've done some super rare games like Crow. I've done 3 King Kongs. You can tell me how many parts you can find for one of those. So, you know, I'm well versed at all that stuff, but I think as far as my, you know, current library of work that's on my YouTube channel here, I think the Dirty Harry's a pretty good one. Airbrush the cabinet, add a drop target, restore the original playfield. There's a lot of stuff in there, but I'm not really out here to present my credentials or wow you with my skill set each and every time I make a video. It's there, but it's just only going to come up when the time comes and it needs to be utilized. Now, this particular thing's rough as shit. Just going to replace everything. That's going to be the best strategy for me as a guy that's got 25 or 30 games. People with, you know, that own these games, they want you to build the nicest thing you can, and I don't want to say as quick as possible because I'm not the most efficient guy, but you know, within a reasonable time frame. So that always makes the most sense. So all that said, just keep in mind when you're watching these, I am very strict about if I say something's a build or a restoration, I don't need you to help me define what the meaning of it is. I got it covered. So all that said, we got this creature from the Black Lagoon. We're going to be getting into the playfield. Cabinet's already built up. We're going to be building up a brand new Mirko playfield. Not always the most popular guy and maybe not always the best choice, but the only choice. When you get one this rough, that's going to be the best choice today. And IPB, Illinois Pinball, at one point they made these creature playfields and those were great. But those have long since dried up and there's none to be had. So if you need a playfield today, and you do actually need a playfield for Creature from the Black Lagoon, Mirko is going to be the way to go. And some of his offerings are more problematic than others. Typically, if they have a lot of art where all the posts and things like that goes, that's a problem. And some of them are just high wear playfields to start with. They have a lot of holes where the ball goes in, a lot more prone to chipping. And so, you know, I wouldn't take one of these playfields and just throw it in a game. I always perfect it and do everything I know to do to make them hold up. And I got plenty of these games out here that are many years old that have Mirko playfields in them and they still look great. And I've had a couple that, yeah, I mean, they've pulled around a post or something like that. And that's more of like a discovery. Like you don't know to look for a problem until it's a problem. It's almost like a recall. You know what I mean? You don't recall something until you find out there's a problem. So I'm at a point now where I kind of know exactly what to expect, what the pitfalls of it are, what the advantages and disadvantages of it are, and I weigh those two things and I base it on what I've got to work with also. So we'll get this Mirko playfield in order. Now keep in mind, I've already sanded it and cleared it and perfected it in that way. I usually do a lot of that stuff along the way as I'm setting the stage to do the work. I never know exactly what I'm going to throw up here or not throw up here. And with all that said, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. All right, so here we go, and let's get to it.
every boy and girl. If it ain't got soul, then it ain't no rock and roll. 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 Great American saints. Great American saints. The great American saints. Great American saints. Great American saints. The great American saints. Rockin' American saints. Great American saints. Rockin' American saints. Rock and roll, rock, rock and roll, rock and roll. Great American saints. Rock and roll. Rock American saints. Rock and roll. That great American saints. Rock and roll. 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 The great American sage.
Okay, real quick here. So what am I doing? I'm going to color coordinate the post colors to the colors of the Playfield art. So up here it's orange, so I'll go orange. Right here it's purple, so I'll go purple. When I get into this teal, I'll probably go black because black's going to be a better match than any green or whatever type post you might get. There's not going to be anything that really matches that teal in plastic form like this. When I do place these, it's going to be most important that you know this. So, and it wouldn't matter if this is an original that I restored, a CPR, or this Mirko. I'm always going to do this. I'm going to put a washer in the center of the star post, and the reason I'm going to do that is so the edges of the star post can't dig into the finish. Now, if you put one washer on there, it's probably still going to dig into the finish, but it won't pool. If you put two washers on there, then it's probably not going to even dig into the finish. So, you know, there's trade-offs, there's methodologies behind all this stuff, but some people use rubber washers. I don't like that because of, well, there's a lot of reasons I don't like it, but the main thing I like is and I'll put this together for you real quick so you can see. When I put this single washer in here, it's putting a smaller footprint on the post than the actual size of the post. It's taking all of the pressure, it's putting it only in the center, and it's relieving the pressure off the edges. If you use a rubber washer, then you're going to still be outside of the pressure point. You're going to be larger than the actual post. So if I put one on there, it's probably going to make a slight mark in the playfield. If I put two on there, it's not going to make any mark at all. But the only trade-off is this depends on the post. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. They're molded a little bit different. But depending on the post, two could elevate it slightly off the playfield and take some of that support away from it, whereas one definitely won't. So it just depends on how particular you want to be, how worried you are that it's going to mark the finish. I mean, it's a pinball machine. You need to put it together, you need to play it, you need to enjoy it. But, you know, if you're doing this, you could, in theory, get out ahead of some of these problems.
Hear the man say,
do not act or just the same. Hopeless, they do not fit inside the frame. Our class, we can't see that they are lame. No hands, and then disturbance of a game. Pieces, I hate them all. Creatures, I hate all them. Creatures, I hate them all. Creatures. Unacceptable appears. So what? If you can listen about the quiz, they're fun. The cheats are hot and full of cheers. Pleasers, they say that's no after my tears. Pleasers, I hate them all. Creatures, I hate all them. Creatures, I hate them all. Creatures, I hate them all. I hate them all. Creatures, I hate all them. Creatures, I hate them all. Creatures, I hate them all.
There we go. Let's call that good because I think that's a lot already. And we got the whole playfield sanded, polished, got it in place, wired, built up, all those things. Loaded the code to the color DMD. Figured out we had a hologram that was no good. I already kind of knew that, no surprise. Put in the replacement hologram from Upkick Pinball, which is real nice. I like that. I'll tell you what I like about that in particular. Let me talk about that for a second. You know, so often you get these kits, and I'm putting these things in creatures. People will send me this hologram kit, and it's basically a DVD player, and it plays movie clips, and it just plays them at all times randomly. And what I don't like about that is the whole premise of the game is that lagoon window is supposed to be black. It's a black lagoon, and when you achieve certain objectives or certain things happen, the creature pops up, and it's an effect. It's kind of a reward of sorts. And so when you take that window and you have it constantly playing visuals at all times, movie clips, whatever they are, you're taking that effect away, you're taking that reward away, you're giving it away at all times. And yeah, it's cool, it looks good, but you know, it just doesn't really work with what in the way it's supposed to work. This does, even though it's not a direct exact replacement, it works in the way it's supposed to work, and I like that about it. So, and it was an affordable option too. I don't know if it was $200 or whatever it was, something like that. It wasn't crazy. And it didn't have a bunch of workarounds. It basically is the same footprint as the original. You bolt it in place, you plug it in place of the lamp that goes into the shadow box in the cabinet, and off you go. You're up and running. Now, I'm gonna get in there and rewire it nice and neat and factory style, but that's just me. You know, I'm trying to achieve something here that a lot of people aren't. Other people just want their creature to have a hologram. So anyway, that's a really good replacement. Happy with that. I would use that all day long, barring somebody making a better replacement. I think Pinball Dreams in Germany, those are great guys too. I think at some point they made some pretty good replacements, but I don't think they're available now. Maybe they'll make some more. Tough thing, man. You know, you get these games like Creature and in Whitewater is another one, you know, with the topper decal. It's like, man, it's just, you're killing these games. You can't get the thing that one or some of the things that make them so great. Pisses me off. But I think that's probably pretty good. Next time you see it, it'll be finished. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one where we walk around this thing all finished.